Make that person say yes. Secret telepathy technique to close deals. Take a deep breath, because what you're about to hear can completely change how you close deals, influence decisions, and activate the energy of acceptance in someone without saying a single word. This is the secret telepathy technique applied to decisive influence. Yes, it's possible to send subtle commands into someone's mental field, respectfully and strategically, so they feel trust, openness, and above all, a desire to say yes. Here's the part 1, step-by-step of the technique. 1. Identify the dominant emotion of the target person. Before any mental practice, stop and analyze. What is the fear, resistance, or dominant emotion preventing this person from accepting your proposal? Are they afraid of losing money? Do they not trust promises? Have they had bad experiences before? Or are they simply overwhelmed and unfocused? Close your eyes for 2 minutes and try to feel what this person feels. Put yourself in their shoes. Feel the pressure they live under. You're creating telepathic empathy. This is the foundation. 2. Choose the mental scene of acceptance. Now that you've accessed their emotional pattern, you'll create a simple and powerful mental movie. Picture this person, smiling calmly, signing something or nodding positively, saying, "I accept," and above all, feeling safe and satisfied with the decision. Important. Don't just imagine the physical action. Imagine the emotion involved. What do they feel when they say yes? Relief, confidence, victory. Repeat this mental movie 3 times a day for at least 21 seconds. The time matters. It's enough to activate the subconscious. 3. Activate the influence frequency. Now you'll work on your own frequency. You can't influence someone if your energy is chaotic or anxious. The other person's mind needs to feel calm certainty, emotional leadership. Sit down for 1 minute, place your hand on your heart, and repeat mentally, "My presence radiates clarity and confidence. You are safe to say yes." Repeat this calmly, with your eyes closed, without expectation. Telepathic energy responds not to urgency, but to consistency. 4. Align with key timing. Here comes a little-known secret. You need to influence at the right time. Observe or discover when this person usually checks messages, makes decisions, or is most mentally alert. It could be 9 a.m., 2 p.m., or 6 p.m. This is the mental sync window. Perform the mental movie exercise at that exact time, imagining the person in the environment where they usually think or decide. This detail can increase the real impact by up to 70%. 5. Disconnect and trust. After the practice, release the intention. Don't obsess over whether it worked. Don't revisit the situation repeatedly. Simply say to yourself, "The universe is already taking care of it." Effective telepathy depends on emotional trust. If you doubt, you block. Conclusion, Part 1. Today, you've learned the fundamentals of the technique, reading the other person's emotions, creating the scene of acceptance, vibrating at the frequency of trust, syncing with the right time, letting go with faith. In Part 2, we'll go deeper into the silent command technique, anchoring with physical objects, the exact mental phrase to break resistance, and the final sealing ritual. Comment below, have you ever tried to connect mentally with someone? Like the video if this made sense. Secret telepathy technique to close deals. Advanced method. If you've correctly applied the first part of this technique, you've likely started noticing subtle shifts in how that person responds, reacts, or thinks about you. Now, it's time to activate the advanced elements of telepathic influence. These practices are more specific, more powerful, and should be used with ethics, care, and positive intent. Let's dive in. 6. The silent command technique. You're going to use a short, powerful mental phrase. This phrase will be repeated as you visualize the person, but now with a specific focus. You know this is the right choice. Unlike generic affirmations like say yes, this one activates a subconscious message combining logic and emotion. It creates an internal nudge, as if the person begins convincing themselves. Repeat calmly, 7 to 21 times, with your eyes closed and your body relaxed. 7. Use of an anchor object, energy emitter. Choose a common object from your daily routine. A pen, a cup, a folded piece of paper. Anything easy to keep nearby. While doing your visualization sessions, hold the object with full intention. Every time you repeat the command or mental movie, keep this object in your hand. It becomes an energetic anchor. Whenever you see or touch it throughout the day, it reactivates your influence field. This small act reinforces your mental signal. 8. Mirror of acceptance technique. Here's a powerful trick. The mental mirror. Sit in front of a mirror, breathe deeply and look into your own eyes. Then say softly or mentally, "You've already said yes. It's done. I receive it." Speak to the reflection as if it were the person saying it to you. The mind doesn't clearly distinguish imagination from reality, and this simulated scene enhances your message. Do this for 3 consecutive days. Each session should last no more than 2 minutes. Less is more when done with emotional focus. 9. Micro-physical action, subtle approach. Telepathy is powerful, but it works even better when combined with a small physical sign of presence. Examples: a subtle comment on a social post, a casual email or neutral question, a like or reaction to something they shared, or simply appearing discreetly in their physical or digital environment. Important: do not push, force, or follow up aggressively. This action is symbolic. It simply helps to ground the energy into reality. 10. Final ritual. Rain of confirmation. Choose a moment of real or imagined rain. Close your eyes and visualize the person saying, "Yes, let's do it." Feel the rain as a symbol of barriers dissolving. Picture them smiling, feeling good and open. Repeat mentally for 1 minute. "It is done. I accept the yes." This is your final energetic seal, your intention sent to the universe. The answer might come in 24 hours, 72 hours, or even a week, but it will come if you've done it with conviction. You now hold a high-impact telepathic method. You know how to identify the emotional block, send precise energetic messages, use symbolic objects to intensify intent, perform mirror rituals to simulate mental reality, reinforce with subtle, real-world action, and close with a universal confirmation ritual. Now ask yourself, will you just watch this, or will you apply it and transform your life? Because those who apply, close deals. And those who trust, influence with power. Comment below. Are you going to test this technique? Share it with someone who needs to close a deal fast. Like if this resonated with you, subscribe for more mental strategies and positive influence.